straightening, straightening, yeah, straightening, yeah.
He stayed. I went to the trash can and he stayed this whole time. That's such a good vlog. Oh, be careful. That's such a good. It's so crazy. I've never been a designer girl when it comes to like shoes. Like purses, yes, but shoes, like everybody has proven heel wise that designer shoes not worth the buy, but for like the look. I'm not buying heels for look. I buy heels because I genuinely, when I put on heels, I like to wear my heels. So a lot of these designer heels are not comfortable. So I've already been turned off to designer heels. Purses, literally, it has to be a purse that I really, really love for me to be like, I want that purse. I've yet to see that. But, of course, leave it up to two people showing me shoes. These shoes, and then Keisha Kaylee, she got those pink shoes for her birthday. Like, the pink ones, yes, oh my God. But, and it's like, when I liked it, the pink ones, I was like, oh, they're pink, of course, I like it, like, da-da-da-da. But then I can hear it, I'm like, oh my God, that's two pair of designer shoes that I would actually buy, wear, and it would not be a sorrowful, like, buy, because literally, I'm a Nike girl. Literally, I love my Dunks, my high, my low, my mids, my Jordans, like Converses, Vans, like that is who I am. And literally, I will have more of those than you will see designer shoes in my freaking closet. But I'm just so flabbergasted because I'm growing. Like, that's a sense of me growing. That's a sense of me stepping into my true self. Hey, come on now. And that's just a step of me, like, God basically putting something that I never thought I would like and be like, let your dreams grow bigger type of thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's just another way of God solidifying, like, keep following your dreams, keep chasing what you want, like, sprinkle it. Here's a girl who literally is just like you, who has these things. So, yes, and, like, I'm so proud of Glamazante. Like, I feel like a big sister because I've watched her, not her whole journey, but like I caught like kind of like the end of her Maryland journey. And then once she got to LA, I was like, this is where she's meant to be. Like 100%, like before she probably even realized like that was where she was supposed to be. I knew that's where she was supposed to be because creatively, that's who I am. And I went to LA one time, and literally, that's all it took for me to be like, I would literally live here. But logically, I'm not living here unless I'm getting paid good ass fucking money to be here. Literally. That is me. I'll go in a heartbeat. But that check gotta be nice and crisp in order for me to pack up my life, move across somewhere else, and then I'll be damned if I'm stuck still living in the type of environment I'm living in and having to relearn that and become a target. Nah, nigga. Like, literally, no. So, yeah. I get her energy. Like, literally, I could go down there and just at the fashion district alone, that's where I would do literally all of my shopping. Like, fuck all these stores. Literally, I would go down there and do all of my shopping, and y'all would think that these would be some high-ass pieces. Like, that is who I am. Like, quality over quantity. And baby, to have that in my face, baby, I was like a kid in the candy store because I specifically went down there for one thing, my fake Timberlands. I was on a mission for fake Timberlands and I found them. And the thing about it is, like, I found it selectively, but in between the selectively, like, soon as I found it, I was like, go ahead, get it. Like, I think I got the first shop we went to, and then even when we found them again, my friend was like, "Do you want?" I was like, "Nah, like I'm gonna keep these because, like, yeah, I don't want to go through all of that trouble again." So I was like a kid in the candy store when I did rent down there, and then just for her to be like me, go down there, and I just see like how creatively she has become and progressed. And it's like, I'm waiting on her to get back to that because creatively, like these videos, that's who you should be taking notes from. Like Glamazante University, that's who I take notes from, like 100%. Like, she is like the #1 professor to me, just because mentally, business wise, personality wise, and spirit wise, that is who I really am. So I have to listen to who I really am before everybody else. Everybody else is a piece of me, but just differently. Everybody I follow literally is just bits and pieces of me. That's why if you're on my Instagram and I'd be like, if you want to learn more about me and I post a certain channel, that's who I am. If I feel like in that moment I've had people like not understand me, you know? So yeah, put that out there. So you gotta follow my Instagram to see these people who I look up to, or I admire, or I see myself in. So yeah, mostly all these girls I see myself in, and then the ones I really don't watch anymore, those are pretty much the girls that I admire, and just out of my aspiration, I support them. You know what I mean? Like, I may not agree with them, I may not be one with them anymore, like that may not be who I am anymore, but because they're black girls and they've helped me grow, or I saw something beneficial in them, like, I support. Whether they're good, bad, they did wrong, did right. Like Latoya Forever, baby, when it came to me knowing exactly I need to wait until I can get comfortable, or until I get my editing skills up. Like, literally, Latoya Forever was the one who I was like, oh no, baby. She killing it with this editing. And it wasn't much. Like, if I go back and I look at this stuff, it wasn't much. But it was literally having a team. I knew I could always be my own team. But literally seeing and really like putting two and two together, and not necessarily jumping to conclusions, but 100% like, come on, like, you can tell like this is where the brains of the editing is for her, type of thing. I was like, okay, I'm gonna wait until I understand editing, literally. And then iPhone happened, and then yeah, here I am on my phone now. I still want a camera, but 100%, once I get the new iPhone, if that camera quality is just what I need, like, literally, I've told God already, like, I will literally have a phone to vlog on and a phone as my phone. I would do that, literally. So yes, I just want to say that, like, the most cheapest thing would be an iPhone. Yes, it's too expensive for a phone, but if you make use out of that bitch, it's worth it. It's worth it because I love my phone. I ain't trying to jinx my phone, but my bitch has been my bitch for a minute now, and yeah. we're gonna ride the wheels till the wheels fall off. But 100%, like, we want to grow. So, yes, this is why I'm here now, is because of her. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have known to hit the pavement running and learning how to like, the best thing that will start it to make it seem like I have more knowledge than I really do, type of thing. Now, I do have plenty of knowledge on editing, but when it comes to the actual computer editing, baby, once I get to that, baby, it's a wrap. It's a wrap, it's a wrap, it's a wrap, it's a wrap. You do not want me to get there, like, literally, anytime soon, but I want to get there, so it doesn't matter what you feel. But, baby, once I get an actual laptop, baby, piece of cake, piece of pie. Because before I killed my laptop, I had it. I was getting it. So, what I know now versus then, yes, baby, she ready. She's ready. And it's on and popping, because I'm going to be more into editing versus looking on my phone or looking on my iPad or whatever. Like, it's just something about a computer that just makes it official and makes it, like, feel like you really just, you're doing this type of thing, and not like you're doing this type of thing. Like, it's just the whole vibe that I've always had about being on a computer. Because, like, once I, like, know something, like I say, I go ham, and it doesn't matter what I do, I go ham on. So that's why me, Dorky Kamil, is excited for this moment that's gonna happen, because it's gonna happen. Like, that's why I can say it's gonna happen and say it in confidence, because I've been saying this for the longest. So for me, putting it down in the atmosphere, like, yeah, you could say something negative, but you might want to be mindful about what you say negative, because, yeah, your karma might come back to bite you. That's all I have to say. So be mindful of your hate. That's how strong my ancestors are. Be strong. Be very strong and confident in what you say to people. That's all I have to say. Whether it's me or someone else. Because I be watching other people's karma play and be like, damn. Like, damn. So, yeah, I'm not just talking about myself either. I'm talking about everybody else. So, these same people I follow, seeing their karma.
I tell all my hoes, break it up, break it down, bag it up, fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up, bag it up, bag it up, bag it up, bag it up, break it up, break it up, break it up, bag 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 it up. I tell all my hoes, break it up, break it down, bag it up.
Finally about to show you the true definition of high tea. This is the weed of crumbs, or whatever you want to say, from last time. I got my hot tea right here. I have this little thingy that I'm going to put it in. And then I'm going to put this inside of here, pour the hot stuff on it, let it sit, let it soak. And then once I let it soak for a little while, I can place this on top of my cup. It's going to diffuse, and then this is going to be in there. And then that's how you're going to get that. So, yeah.
Ask God to forgive me, cause I pray for the pussy, pray for the pussy. I tell all my hoes, break it up, break it down, bag it up, fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up, bag it up, bag it up, bag it up, bag it up, break it up, break it up, break it up, bag 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 it up. I tell all my hoes, break it up, break it down, bag it up, bag it up, fuck 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 it up, break it up, break it up.
Brought out the pink Lamborghini, just a race with China. What the race to China? Just a race in China. Little bad train bitch, but she mixed with China. Real thick vagina, smuggle bricks. to China. I tell all my niggas, cut the check, bust it out. Turn your goofy dog, pow, pow. Split 20, yeah, split 20. Let's my bad bitch, I'ma go big 10. I'ma bust it open. I'ma go stupid and be it. I don't date honey, cookie on tsunami. All my niggas wipe me once they get that good punani. I think he need the bunny, I might just let him find me. Never trust a big butt and a smile with the Ronnie. Rep queens like Supreme, ass web and niggy. Ass Benny and Joe, nigga run me my dough. This game is freezing like it wait in the cow. Nickname is Nicky, but my name ain't a cow.
And then if you can tell here, see like right here, that's oil. So then, and I can still smell it in here. So this is what I mean by like, if I really wanted to save this, I can save this and then make another cup like this. So, but I'm gonna throw this in the trash because yeah, I really don't need to save it. And then the other method for doing high tea is when you make your oil that much. Honestly, I could put less. I am tripping. But yeah, about that much. Swirl it, swirl it, swirl it in. Melts off. And bam. Now, be mindful of doing this if you're gonna be at work or doing something. That's all I gotta say. But you see how you see the oil? And like, you do taste it, but when you sweeten it, like with honey or whatever, it kind of helps the taste. So yeah, that's why a lot of times I tell people, like, I make my teas also for like, if I haven't been drinking it, but I want to drink it, like, okay, so like, if I haven't been drinking my tea, but I have it in the refrigerator, one thing I'll do is I'll take a shot of my tea, because regardless of whether I'm drinking it or I'm taking a shot, I'm getting the benefits. So a lot of times for the people who can't get past like the taste or the texture or whatever, and you want to drink it, like, one thing I tell you to do is like take it like a shot. So like, get you some oil on your spoon, kind of like either gulp it down as is, or take it like a shot, or take it like a peel with whatever, whether it's cold or hot, and you can get your benefits just that way, and you won't have to worry about the taste or whatever. But just, you have to be mindful when you do that, because your stomach can get upset. And so that's why it's just always better to add it, like, use it like an additive to like butter. Like, if you have a hamburger, like, instead of putting burger on your bun, you would spread this on your bun, go ahead, melt it, cook it, whatever, bam. Or if you want to coat your skillet with butter, or if you actually use oil, then you use your oil, coat it, you get your benefits that way. So it's like, that's like the best way to do it, because your stomach can get upset, but that's mainly when like you just can't handle a lot of oil on your stomach as well. So it just all depends on you. Just listen to your body type of thing. But yeah, so I want to braid. I'm going to be braiding my hair today, so I plaited it. I'm about to go take the dog out before he decides to get mad at me and use the restroom in my house. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to come back and hurry up and try to braid my hair, because I still need to go to the bank and to go wash the car. Well, I'm not going to wash the car because it's going to be raining, but I want to rinse the car off and as well clean my carpets. They got dirty from an order, so that's really the main reason. Like, just get some of that dirt off the car, and then also use the soap and the wash to clean those mats, so I don't have to scrub them hoes. So that's what I'm gonna do with that. And yeah, I think that is all. So that's why I want to hurry up and do these braids, and then also come back and probably just be lazy and edit a video or something like that. And then since I've been procrastinating with walking Kim, I might not have to take him on a walk tonight, so I'm gonna be happy about that. But I might do it because I didn't walk him last night, so we'll see. Okay, so before I go walk the dog, excuse the background if it looks a little janky. I don't know. It look okay to me. Just chairs, honestly, is what's in my nerves. But I was just getting dressed so I could go take Snoopy on a walk, and I just had a random thought about my niece, and I did a mock video in my head on me telling you this. And I got the answer. Words are very powerful. What you say to people, about people, what you assume about people, and you run with, like, words are very powerful. And I say that to say, I was, like, reminiscing, I guess, of, like, when my niece was here, and, like, I had a dad thought. Okay, so my coworker, I ended up having a dream about me and my dad, but in the end, it was her and her dad. And so I haven't seen her in a minute. I actually miss her, which is rare. And so she's like, see you guys Saturday, basically, or this week, or whatever. I'm going to get to see her. So then, of course, you know, our connection is our dads. And I was thinking about my dad. And then I just, like, had just, like, a quick little thought about my niece. And I was like, wow, like, everything that my mom and my sister made assumptions about me as a child, like, literally, as a little child, like, they're already just predicting me to be this horrible person who's gonna do this and who's gonna do that. And it's like, me as a kid, I can't do nothing much because, like, they not even giving me an opportunity to even stand up to myself and be like, no. And even when I did get the opportunity to stand up for myself and be like, that's not even in my mind, like, they don't even want to hear it. So a lot of these assumptions and things that they've said about me as a child, it's funny because literally my niece does it. Literally. Every single thing that they made assumptions about, every single thing that they just, you know, they chose to believe was me without even, like, giving me the opportunity to show you who I really am or be comfortable enough around you to show you who I really am. Like, literally, all they words, they came back into my niece because, like, 100% she was hanging up in their faces. Like, in the middle of talking, hang up. Don't want to hear what she got to say, hang up. Like, literally, my niece does the things that they say that I would do, that I've never done to them. And it's just like, wow, words are so freaking powerful. And the thing about that is, like, I know she's good by herself. Like, I don't have to worry about her. Like, that one time, spending time with her, like, yeah, I really don't have to worry much about her. And 100%, I got to see that 100%. If my mom ends up in hospital, like, she gonna be in hospital by herself, I did see that because my sister, her excuse, she got her excuse, my niece, which honestly, rightfully so. Like, my mom needs to understand, like, how hard it is on your kids who have been dealing with this since, I've been dealing with this since I was born. Like, I'm tired of the hospital. I'm tired of all of that. And, like, 100%, never, ever have I wished ill will on my mom. I never will. Never say never, but, like, 100%, I will always love my mama. I will always love my mom. I've always loved my mom. Like, there's no taking away from my peace, okay? Let's set that record straight right there. She just can't have my peace. That's it. None more, none less. And yeah, that's all there is to it. But you dealing with your karma and your grandchild, that's for sure. So it's just like so weird how just like randomly I'm like, wow, like words are very powerful. Words are so freaking powerful. So be careful what you say, assume about people. Like, you can assume that shit, but in the back of your head, you do need to tell yourself, like, let me give this person a chance first. You know what I mean? Let me give this person a chance. Like, I've had a girl literally verbally be like, let me stop fucking with you. And, like, she sees me through the window and she's happy to see me type of shit. You know what I mean? And I'm happy to see her because, like, she's beautiful. So, you know, two beautiful souls connecting, like, it's a beautiful fucking moment. So, yes, like, don't never let anybody take your peace. Like, your peace is so fucking important. It's important. Like, once you, like, reach your level of knowing your peace, yeah. Like, it's a whole level of fuck you, but fuck you in a smiley face type of way. Like, literally. It don't matter what people do. It don't matter what people feel. It don't matter what people say. Like, baby, choose your peace. So, and with that being said, peace. wanted to show y'all the fits, but I be so ready to take these clothes off. I be forgetting. But this is my 2 ponytail buns that I made to make them thicker. So this is it. This is how I wore her today. Let me go get the jacket because I don't think you can see the bottom. So hold on real quick. Okay, so I wore this jacket with this hoodie like so. I had on some black tights, and then I put on my fake Timberland shoes, and it's a whole vibe. So that was the look of the day. That is the look with these puff balls. So yes, here's at least a little headshot view of everything. Get into it, get into it. Now let me stop. I don't know why I just got that extra. But yes, this is the look. I like this look. Now, it's time to take these clothes off though. So, I am hungry. I just got home. I went and did one order, and then I went and got my oil change because my numbers expired, but I think the dealership kind of like put some more oil in there because my oil light never came on. So I went and did that because if they did, you know, I don't want to mess up the rotation of an oil change. So I was going to get it done regardless, and that's like a tidbit tip on how to keep your car running well. Your oil changes are very important. I don't care what nobody say. I have yet to have problems with my car just based off of, well, not my car in general, but all of my cars in general. Like, to me, the most important thing I feel like that keeps your engine running properly is the oil change, because like that is like the motherboard of your car. Like, if you understand computer analytics, like that is the motherboard. So why not take care of the motherboard, i.e. like your body, to make sure it's running well. So yeah, like I do not play with my oil changes on my cars. Like literally, only reason why I don't have my truck is because it started getting engine problems, but that car was old anyway. And then my Altima, have no idea what happened. All I know is she broke down on me on the highway. Very scary, but hey. So I just like, it was about to be a whole bunch of BS, and I was like, you know what? I'm already dealing with this, trying to do this, and then do this, and then this, and then this. Like, it was so much at one time, and it's like nobody. It's like the main support system I should have had was like hating on me, and I like, it's like have no problem, like have no reason to have a problem with me. But yeah, whatever. Besides the point, because you know, you learn who your true friends are that way. So my Ultima, I have no idea what happened. All I know is I had to take a leap of faith, and we're here today with my third car ever in life. And just like my Ultima, I want it to be in my life forever. So we're gonna take care of her. So I'm about to eat, and then really I gotta make my oil for you guys. Yeah, I need some more oil, and I want to make a basically a big batch. So coconut oil is like the basics, but this is solid coconut oil. This is liquid coconut oil, and I really like just taking my oil and drenching my scalp. Like, it don't matter how much I drench my scalp. Like, she wants it, she loves it, she craves it. So The main ingredient is this, and it's so funny because I was in the beauty supply store and I was looking at all the different Jamaican castor oil versions, and they had one with this, and literally I smelt it, but it was so faint. I was like, no, because I know this is like my staple ingredient. So, yes. The staple ingredient, the staple smell for probably everything I do will probably be this. Like, if I can't smell this, then we just gonna have to do the whole bottle. You know what I mean? Type of thing. Now, I really don't want to do that. So, hopefully, I'm not speaking too soon. But, yeah, my staple ingredient. And then I went and got me some avocado oil. Let me see. Okay, so check. That was number 1 on my list because I forgot my list. Olive oil, that's check, which I've been slowly getting back into doing that. I used to do that a long time. Grapeseed oil, egg, we got a 2. And then the only one left was hemp oil and sesame oil, but I think I may have saw hemp oil. I don't know. So I went ahead and got the coconut oil because I did want that. And then I'm probably going to melt this up and then just mix it with this because I need you guys to understand why I still want coconut oil to be a heavy staple in my products because... Well, the reason why I want you guys to see what happens once you take liquids and then take a solid and see how like those liquids literally can change this solid into a liquid regardless. So, yeah. And buying hard coconut oil is cheaper than liquid coconut oil. So since for some reason I'm still gung-ho on coconut oil, yes, we're going to have some liquid coconut oil, but we also want to expand it with some other very beneficial carrier oils because 1, 2, 3, these are all carrier oils, meaning I can have this full thing and this be a staple carrier oil and then add all of this to this. That's what a carrier oil is. You take your big basic staple, like even this technically, because if you see how big this bottle is compared to everything, this could be the basic staple and I can add all of this to this. But this is so strong, baby. She is in a ballpark all in her own self. Like, look how dark that is. Number 1, look how dark that is. And literally, I could add, baby, like, I'm going to say, just to smell strong as fuck, I could add 4 capfuls of that in here, and guess what? Nah, not 4. Maybe, I'm going to say maybe about 10 capfuls, and I would probably be able to smell this, even after adding these things. So, yeah. Hope that made sense. Hope that didn't sound weird. So I got an impromptu day, so I went ahead and went shopping. So hopefully Monday I don't have to do nothing. Sir, hey. So he all good. But for some reason he thinks if he's gonna throw up, I want him to throw up in my bag. So I don't know what his problem is. So since I had the day off, went ahead, went shopping. So I hope I liked this fabric. Stop! It's gonna be for this corner. Since I'm going to move this right over here to this corner, and I'm gonna move that on the other side, and I want to use this to add some blue. Please! Ew! It's not even for you. Put that away. Little nasty self. This not even for you. But anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna use this blue fabric. Don't know if I'm gonna like it or not. And honestly, okay, so then, you know, you wait in line, you hungry, you get candy, which I was supposed to be eating this on my way home, so I got this. to try. I like the soft Twizzler one, so I'm hoping I like this. But if I don't, I'm prepared. And then I went to the beauty supply store and got predominantly these little cap thingies. I love these. And then also I wanted something to wear like how I wear my braids. So yeah, I got that one. Got, of course, cheetah. And then, of course, we got, gotta get black. And then I got me some more lashes. Hopefully, I can stop being lazy and do those. We just got that to add to the collection since it's 3 for $1. Like, then got him some more treats and soft food. This is another brand I really like to feed him, Earthbound. And I got him one big one, and then I got him some small ones because these small ones are worth the $4.99 price. And since these big ones been looking janky, like this is the only one. And honestly, it feels very light compared to this small one. So yeah, I got him this. And then got him 2 of these and then one big one. And then went to the grocery store. I went ahead and got all my cheese stuff for macaroni, heavy whipping cream. I got sliced white American, sliced yellow American. Like, baby, I was not playing. And then I got me some mild cheddar and some Monterey Jack. And then the other infamous ingredient, cream cheese. Finally got my orange sauce. Ooh, happy about that. Got me some more biscuits. And then since I'm slowly like shopping for my Thanksgiving dinner, I stumbled upon my cranberry. This is a staple for me. I love this. This with the yams and the macaroni and cheese together, my favorite. Like, that's honestly, I could eat all of those and actually put a vegetable with it and be good to go. And then low key, something told me to grab this sandwich meat. It was looking good. So this is what we about to eat today. I'm gonna I'm probably gonna cook it on the stove. I'm gonna warm it up, basically. And then got my noodles, and then I got these sausages to try. I know my niece really likes these sausages, so I didn't get it for her, but the sausage I really like. I just can't see myself paying that price, and this was like a little cheaper, so honestly, I did get this because my niece eats it, but it's kind of like if she loves this, then I'm probably gonna love it too type of thing, because we're both such picky eaters. So we're gonna give this a try. And the only reason why I really got this is because, like, I just be wanting something to go with my biscuits. So I got it for that, but as well as, like, I keep this on standby for, like, when I don't know what to eat. I eat, like, why I got the sandwich meat. And then none of the chips I wanted was there. So I got some sour cream and onion H-E-B brand, which I'm happy about. And then I got me some Cheeto Puffs, which honestly, when I saw one, I was like, ooh, I should get some Cheetos. So I got me some Cheetos. So even though I didn't get what I want, I still got the chips. That's all that matters. And then since I decided to get a sandwich, as soon as I got to the car from H-E-B, I was like, ooh, I need this, this, and this. And I was like, I'm not going back in this store. So I stopped at Fiesta because it's literally right around the corner from my house. And I was like, you know what? It's probably going to be cheaper, better. Don't got to worry about all those people. So I got me some shredded lettuce, which hopefully I can eat this like a salad too. That's normally how I finish that up. And then I got me some vegetables, some squash, zucchini. I got me some jalapeno. I got it for my sandwich, but when I cook my wings, I want to get some onions and also these jalapenos. Hence, also my onions, which I'm going to pre-cut because I want to make a chicken salad, but I don't have any more onions and celery mix. But I don't like celery, so yeah, I gotta figure out, I gotta see where I can go to get some celery, and I'm just gonna have to pay for some overpriced celery. So And then I got the zucchini squash, yellow squash. And then low key, I was like, it's sick season. I need a fruit. I just try to keep a fruit on standby. So I got these tangerines. I hope they really good because I tried to pick the softest one. So that's my little errand haul that I got going on. And about to just like cook and basically chill because I really don't have to do nothing but the oil, and I'm good to go. So yeah.
Straightening, 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 yeah, straightening, straightening.